For several years already, I've been looking for the best way to mount action camera on my bicycle while filming the trips I take. And today I might have found a solution. What I've tried before were those various handlebar clamps, some with extensions allowing the action cam to stay in front of the bike. Those allowed for attaching the handlebar bag. Unfortunately, the video shots were far from satisfactory. I thought that the best location for a mount would be the steerer tube, yet the clamp I had was too small for that. That's where I decided to design and 3D print a holder myself. I started with designing the clamp that would wrap around the head tube, yet when tightening, it would wrap around even more. I added a hole for the bolt, a holder for the nut, some chamfers to make the whole part look nicer, and carried on to design the arm part. Here the idea was the same, a hole for a bolt and a holder for a nut that would grab the GoPro basket. A hole to keep it together with the clamp I just designed, and voila, ready for printing. Printing itself went without any surprises. Bed adhesion was optimal and the part turned out great. I went on to assemble it. Pressing in the nuts turned out to be quite a challenge. I wanted the nuts to friction fit in the pockets. I came up with a simple trick, and I succeeded too much. The whole contraption seemed fully functional, so I tried fitting it on my bike. Guess what? It was too small. An old saying, measure twice, cut once, should now be measure twice, print once. So I was back to the drawing board. I've measured the diameter of the head tube properly this time and increased the diameter of the clamp to be even slightly larger. Exported to the slicer, sent to the printer and printed again. This time, when assembling, I used another way of pressing in the bolt heads and nuts. It was ready to be mounted on the bike again. This time the clamp was slightly too loose, but it was intentional. This way I can put a strip of rubber, an old inner tube, to protect the frame from scratches. And if I want to carry the handlebar bag, I can put the clamp on the stem, like this. Now comes the question you've been asking yourself from the beginning. What are the shots? Have a look. I'd love to say that those are far better than I've expected, but my hopes were high already. Luckily, they do meet my expectation. Let me know in the comments what you think. And as usual, links to the STL files are in the description. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and see you with my next project.